Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. We're here to do your mid-April readings. So let's see what's going on with you guys. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if the reading resonates, please leave me a comment. For private readings, you can email me at madamtarot@hotmail.com. Okay, let's see what's going on with you guys. I hope you're all having a good month so far. Let's go. Messages that they need to see. Okay. One more, please. Thank you. Cool. Okay. Let's see what's going on here, Gemini. Well, there you are, right at the beginning, with the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck. A lot of changes happening this April for all the signs. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Five of Cups. So there is a loss. There is a loss and there's a regret of some kind that's happened in your relationship. Or a friendship, something. And we have you starting off from now as you. We've got the King of Swords. So if not you, it's another air sign, being Aquarius or Libra. But this is a person who is very straightforward. Professional, straightforward, sometimes a little harsh in their straightforwardness. Maybe not so subtle, but they get the job done the way they want to do it. I don't know what's actually been lost or where the regret's coming from, but you're sort of torn about it. You're stuck. You're stuck thinking, oh, did I make the right decision? Did I not? And if we look at like work, for example, because you've got a couple of pentacles that have come up here, it seems that there's a new start coming. Now, it could be in work or it could be in relation to this relationship, but there's something new that's begun. And this is the direction that you're going in. And you're working hard with the Seven of Pentacles. It's not an easy road. It's not all rainbows and unicorns and butterflies, because there are some arguments and you're juggling. So there's some petty arguments, there's some struggles going on with your Five of Wands, and there's some choices that need to be made in relation to this situation. But whatever they are, Gemini, they seem to be working in the right direction, because you've got the Three of Wands here. So it's kind of like you're progressing. You're progressing in the right direction, but you are still kind of waiting for your ships to come in. I will definitely have to clarify these cards to see where this is going to lead us. But it seems that things are going to work out for you. Now, I don't know how much it's going to work out for you in a relationship, but it's going to work out for you as a person. Or, again, you could be dealing with a Taurus. But here you have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is a person who is financially stable. They can fend for themselves. They can take care of themselves. They can take care of their loved ones. They're in a good spot. They don't need help from anybody else. It's a card of wealth and prosperity coming from your own hard work, coming from your own decision making, coming from choices that you've made. So basically, what I think is, without clarifying just yet, just looking at the cards as they are, you've been very abrupt and upfront about a decision that you made. You're feeling a bit sad about it and maybe feeling a little bit of regret, but and stuck. You know, you're questioning whether you made the right decision or not, because it's not an easy road. But it does seem to bring you to a place where you're going to prosper. Okay, so let's put some clarifying cards down and see what we get. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Witch's Tarot deck for your reading and the Rider-Waite Tarot deck to clarify cards. Oh, one already fell out. Now, I wasn't looking at a specific card, but I was thinking of the general reading, and you did get the Eight of Cups. So you definitely did walk away from something. You walked away from something, and maybe you're feeling sad and unsure if it was the right decision to make. Getting a lot of that lately. Like I said, I guess April's the time to change, right? Okay. Clarify for me the King of Swords, please. Yeah. Okay. So you've definitely come out of a struggle of some kind. You've just stopped. You've just stopped. You've stopped fighting. You've just said, you know, this is not working. This is not right. This is not where I want to be. It's just not happening. And you've said it bluntly. You know, you've said it straight out. You said, no, that's not where I want to go. But even though you're sure that's not where you want to be, you're not 100% sure of how to get to where you want to be. You're just sure about what you don't want. Maybe you're playing it in your head as well. Maybe that's why you've got the Hangman coming up and the Five of Cups, because, you know, you're sort of like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the right way to go. But I think it is. I think it was the right way to go. I think it was the right decision to make. Clarify that. I want to clarify the Hangman, Five of Cups. Ah, yes, yes, excellent. Okay, never fear, Gemini. Don't fear. It was the right decision to make. It was. Now, if it was a breakup in a relationship, which I don't know, because you're not getting a lot of cups coming up here, but if it was a breakup in a relationship or whatever it was, it doesn't mean that it's the end. You might actually get back together again, but whatever decision you made was the right decision to make at the time. Don't feel stuck. You've got the Sun and you've got the Empress. So you've got happiness and joy, great happiness and joy, and you've got prosperity, an earthly phase of life. Oh, and the Empress could possibly mean pregnancy. Just putting it out there. But it's definitely a positive sign. There's positive things to come. Let's see if that continues. Let's clarify this. Yeah, you got the Chariot. Okay, so you're moving in the right direction. Whatever this hunch is, whatever this feeling, that there's the positive side, not the oh, I don't know what to do side. The positive side, the work side, or the whatever it is of valuableness that is pushing you in that direction. You're going very fast in that direction with the Chariot. You're definitely moving that way. You could be dealing with a Cancer as well. Okay, so you've got the Lovers clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Gemini, maybe you're not getting out of a relationship, but you've come into one. You've come into one. You've stopped fighting off whoever it is telling you, listen, I really care about you, give me a chance. And you're in two minds about whether or not that's the right thing to do. Well, looks like it is. It looks really good. That's okay. Nobody's forcing you. Nothing in life needs to be forced. You know what I mean? You just take your time. If this is a new relationship, cool. That's it. Oh. Okay. I really shouldn't take those because I was still focusing on you walking away. Okay, so yeah, it's quite possible that you are wanting to walk away from a positive relationship that's coming into your life, and you're just a bit hesitant. You're not sure whether to go that way. You're not sure if that person's the right one for you, or a decision that you're making in your life you're not 100% sure about. But you will go in that direction, and you're definitely going to try, because you've got the Fool, you've got the Two of Wands reversed. So you're at a point where you're going to take that step, and you're not in two minds anymore. You've made up your mind. By the end of April, you've made up your mind about this situation. You do have some petty arguments, but that could be, you know, like if this is a business situation, that it could be just like sort of ironing out the creases and coming to a point, having some not agreeing, right? So you and whoever it is, you're not agreeing on things. You're trying to work it out. You're juggling. You're trying to work out the best way to approach this. But you'll find an equilibrium where you can work well together while still not losing yourself. I think that's the biggest deal for you here. You don't want to lose who you are. You don't want to disappear into maybe a relationship or disappear into a job. You don't want that to define you. You won't. You're still going to be yourself. Definitely. Wow, this is an exciting time for you guys. This is cool. I think it's really good. I think it's a really positive, clear end to April. I'm going to put down 2 more clarifiers here. Yeah. Yep. You're trying to work things out. You're trying to work things out with somebody that's fair. That's not manipulative. You've got the 7 of Swords in reverse. You're trying to work things out in a way that things can be fair and things can be even, where perhaps you can still be in the relationship that you want to be in and love that person, but you don't want any manipulation, or you don't want the other person or you to have to feel like you have to manipulate yourselves to be happy. No, you want to be able to say, okay, this is who I am, this is what I'm like, this is what I do. This is who I am, this is what I'm like. If you can live with that, great. If you can't, no. And I think maybe that's why you're a bit sad, because you're afraid that when you maybe turned around and you were upfront and you said, this is who I am, this is the way I want to live, it left, and you're afraid that this person or this job opportunity or whatever it is going to turn around and say, well, no, that doesn't work for me, and it's not going to work out the way you want it to. But I'm here to tell you that it is going to work out. It's going to work out really well for you. Work is going to run smoothly. And like I said, you're still going to find happiness without losing your identity. I think I'm going to write that on your, yeah, there you are again, That's awesome. Well, you or one of the other air signs, but I believe that it's you. This is saying to me that you don't have to lose yourself to be committed to something else. And have confidence in that, because that's what's going to happen. That's what you want. Yeah, that's what you want. That's why you're stuck. You're like, I want happiness. I want happiness. I want the stability, the down-to-earth, prosperous abundance and joy in my life. I want those things, but I don't want to have to sacrifice myself to get them. That's what I'm seeing. And I don't think you will. I don't, Gemini. I think, you're going to do well. It's going to work out for you. Okay, let's give you a Angel Oracle card of advice. These are Angel Oracle, hang on, I'll show you the cover. These are the Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I love her cards. I love your cards, Doreen. And these are her Angel Oracle cards, and we're going to give you one for advice. She's actually got another deck called Passages from Jesus, and they're quotes, things that Jesus said in the Bible. Anyway, I think they're pretty cool as well. I'm going to get them. Maybe I'll use them next time. Let's start with the angel ones first. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, wow. Okay. Well, that makes sense. You got cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so Gemini, don't worry with negative thoughts, like, oh my gosh, I really want this to happen, but I have to be like this and I have to be like that and I'll have to do this because this is what happened in the past and this is the way I have to do things if I want happiness. No. Cancel, clear, delete. Okay? Have a clear idea. This is who I am. This is who I want to be. I love who I am. I don't want that to change. And with that, I want this and this and this to happen. And it's okay to want those things. And if whoever this person or situation is in your life, if they do agree, which I think they will, mind you, but if they do agree to hop on board with you, then they're meant to be in your life and you're getting what you desire. You're manifesting a positiveness that you desire. And if they're not, that just means that some other position or some other person or some other job or something else is meant to be for you. We all have the right to be happy with what it is that we want in our lives, provided that we're not hurting anybody else. So take a deep breath, sit back, relax and go, you know what? This is what I want. I want all of it. You have the right to want all of it. I want these things for me, and I want these things in a relationship, and I want these things in my career. This is what I want. And don't be afraid to go for it. And don't be afraid to stand up and say, yeah, I'm only going to aim for that. I'm not aiming lower than that because that's what I want. I think you're at a point where you need to do that. Although I just got to say, being a sign that tends to compromise, which is good, yeah, and try to work out things, it is good to be aware that we are only human. Maybe what you're asking of somebody else, they can't give you everything that you want. That's okay. But think from a realistic term. Maybe, for example, maybe it's that you feel like you want to be in a committed relationship, but you don't have all the time to spend with that person because you've got a very busy job. Okay, you can still aim to achieve the achievements that you want to achieve in this job and still spend time with this person, but you need to say, negotiate time with them, time on your work. Things may not happen as quickly as they would if you were a single person, but it's still going to happen. You can still aim for everything you want. You just might have to do it in a different way. But don't give up and don't think negatively, because good things are coming for you. I promise. It's right here. Okay. For a private reading, please email me at Madame O Tarot. Like I said before, the email is in the description below. And yeah, wishing you a great April. Light, love and blessings. Bye-bye.